It would be great to have someone who could do our work for us, right? Someone to prevent us from making mistakes. Someone to assist with our routine professionally and allow us to devote our time to communicating with our closest people. If only we could get results without wasting our time for nothing. Unfortunately, it's impossible in real life. But wait, Liteforex social trading. Spend your time doing what really matters to you.
Hi guys, good morning again. Piotr here. We are going to cover UK job market data live here on Liteforex Global YouTube channel. Let's start with risk warning, guys. Please bear in mind trading effects on margin trading. Crypto and margin carries a high level of risk, may not be suitable for all investors who can sustain a loss of some or all initial investment. So please do not invest the money that you cannot afford to lose. Seek education, gain experience before risking real money. However, past performance doesn't guarantee future results. Okay. So what we have here? Dollar is gaining the strength. Dollar is getting stronger and stronger. Both euro dollar, pound USD under strong selling pressure. With pound, we are below 24.18. That's quite important levels. We are here testing 24.60 right now. I've been thinking that maybe we are going to try to close this business on the early chart, but looks like the bears got the appetite for a much lower levels. Now let's have a look if this pullback, yesterday pullback, if we can try to make the measure like, you know, some equal moves where we are still, as you can see, still some space left. Looks like we want to retest 24.50. And the risk is, in case of the weak data, in case of the pressure from euro pound, the thing is that we might even see the low from the 3rd of January, from the very beginning of the year. The last thing here is at least 24.80 is the level we have to get back above from the bull's perspective. On the other hand, from the bear's perspective, we went below Friday low. That's what we discussed this morning during pre-London live market coverage, and it's extremely negative here from that point of view. So yeah, watching very carefully cable, right? The first sign of life is gonna be with this move back above this swing low, which has been broken right now. Okay, so it might be the case that from here we may try to create some kind of the over under. So that's the first sign of life, but strong selling pressure here. Under strong selling pressure, we are also here, right? Euro pound move back above 90.10 and right now testing 90.20. That's the thing we were discussing, right? And we are right now here. That might be something for bears to try to watch carefully right now, right here. What I'm talking about is that we hit finally, for sure, we hit some stops from the shorts, which has been taken late Thursday, Friday, right? But because I've been explaining this earlier, because there was an exit touch. I've mentioned probably it's not gonna stay as it is, and more stops will come, and that's what happened right now. If that stops only, we should get back below 1915 SAP, then 1990-10, and that might be some kind of the short setup, but you know, both pound and euro selling off right now very strongly. Euro dollar, as we have some time, testing important intraday demand. The next one is towards 30, right? So a few pips lower here. So for sure we took out Friday low, so stops were taken out. Maybe we are trying to close this business. If not, the next zone is around 30, and next zone is around 20. So every few pips there is a possible demand on euro dollar. Don't forget, we do have ZEF index 30 minutes after the UK data. From the UK data perspective, it's not only about the job market. We do have CPI tomorrow. Unfortunately, I'm away tomorrow, so I'm not going to cover it. Then on Thursday, we do have retail sales. Today, around the New York Open, we do have a carney, and all this stuff related to the Brexit is going on. So here, yeah, huge pressure on pound right now. We'll see. There was a dovish RBA minutes during the Asian hours, right? And I am also watching pound Aussie. In case of any kind, you know, move back to the live from the pound perspective, pound Aussie might be interesting. The thing is, taking into the consideration what we've seen here, the thing is that probably, right, bears got a little bit more appetite for lower levels towards 76.50 or maybe even 75 psychological level. And that's what I'm talking about. 75, 74, 50. Okay, so plenty of space here as well. I wouldn't say we have a panic selling or panic dollar buying right now. We'll see. We are still we in euro dollar we can still call it bottom of the range. Right, we were discussing the possibilities this morning during pre-London live market coverage. What I'm gonna do, during the UK data announcement, I'm going to watch carefully what is going on with pound. If there is any signs of the life, most probably I want to see early close. So most probably I'm not gonna trade immediately after the data. So let's place some line where we have stops. That's possible demand. And stops here. Especially it might be worth to watch for this zone we are approaching right now, 24.50. From here we went higher, right? We took out the latest supply from here, so that was from here. So that might be interesting. We have something like less than 4 minutes. So let's have a look what we have here on a smaller time frame. it looks nice. But that was the breakout on 15 minutes. That's what we are testing right now. Of course, we know that this Tokyo range right now, in case of this comeback, this Tokyo range is a key right now. And then weekly open, right? Blue dotted line. What is important, if you haven't noticed that yesterday, Ursula von der Leyen, the candidate to be next European Commission president after the Juncker, has told she would grant another extension to the Brexit deadline should more time be required. That was quite important yesterday, but it actually didn't help pound much because of the information that there was a leak that UK is completely not prepared for no Brexit deal around the October. So. There is an unusual for the pound, option expiration around 25. I mean, unusual in terms of the amount is bigger. The amount is bigger than what I've seen lately for quite a few weeks. So it might be magnet 125. Anyway, less than 1 minute. Good luck to everyone. Just don't forget there is a small delay because of the term of the use, the live stream on YouTube. So I will try to put the data into the chat, but don't forget to check it for yourself as well. And we have attempt to rally, meaning that I'm not sure. Hopefully, it's not that bad from the bull's perspective, and there are some a little bit short covering based on the latest shorts. Yeah, we're trying to retest the supply. That's the supply we have to take out. So I do expect bearish activity around these levels. So it's the broken zone as well, right? So we are not discovering America that the supply is going to be here. All right, what we have, you can UK claimant count June 2019 38,000 versus 22.8 expectations per 23.2. Unemployment rate 3.8 versus 3.8 expectations and what we get previously. Here is the more important thing. I think that this one, average weekly earnings, is responsible for this bounce. It's 3.4 versus 3.1 expectations, right? X bonus also higher, 3.6 versus 3.5 expectations, prior 3.4. That's gonna be very interesting from CPI perspective tomorrow, right? And from Carney a little bit later today around the New York Open. So that's if bulls are looking for any kind of the light in the tunnel, that could be. That could be. But we have this rise in the climate count, right? 38 versus 22.8. Well, we'll see. We are right at intraday supply. We have the reaction to the downside, as you can see. So if you are a bull, right? If you are a bear and you are sitting short, then be careful and actively manage the position. But if you are a bull, you wanna see at least move back above this zone. That's the minimum to get back above 24.75, 24.80. Right? So here and here. That's the minimum plan. And then, so you want to see first something like this, and then eventually trying to Riley above 80, plenty of small supply zones here on this 5-minute chart. Then you want to see get back and retest 2480, right? That's the only solution I can see for bulls. Otherwise, bears got full control here right now. It might be, I'm not saying it's going to happen, but it might end up that in case of the pound, if you are looking to buy the pound, it might be that via euro, in case of the pullback, might be better. You know, it might be smart to try to avoid dollar right now because it's strong, right? But right now, this pullback on dollar yen here, that's the range. I told you that first I want to see move above yesterday high in case of any kind of the attempt to go long. Otherwise, we are ranging, and 107.80, 107.50 key here. We have retail sales out of the US, and we are going to cover it live. So you are more than welcome to join me later today, 2 p.m. CET, 2:15, 2:15 p.m. CET, 1:15 p.m. London, and 8:15 a.m. Eastern. Later on, we are going to get the industrial production as well. So we should get some kind of the confirmation, right? Or we are going to negate this dollar strength we have right now. So we know where supply. So in case you are cable short, actively manage your position. If you are a bull, you wanna see some kind of the, rally and trying to buy the pullback eventually. The plan we drew here. So you wanna see the move above at least 24.80, but overall we need the daily close above 25, right? So any attempt to try to trade pound long side intraday might be very dangerous, right? At least right now here during the London session. But as we discussed, it might be a little bit easier to try to trade via euro pound. So either we are going to fail based on this rising trend line where we connected the tops, right? So what you want to see is, for example, this early close with upper shadow and negative body and below 90.50, right? But then we have another challenge, the high, the stop hand around 90.10. So overall close below 19.15, 19.10. That might be the solution here for bears. Conservative bears are waiting for at least 2 hourly consecutive close below that level, and very conservative waiting for daily close below that levels, right? We'll see, because we should Ursula von der Leyen is right now, she's a candidate, but we are going to get the vote later today, so watch out for the outcome, because maybe then the pound bulls will step in, right? Because she said that she would grant another extension, but she's not the president yet, right? So maybe once she's going to get elected, boom, that could be the case as well. Unfortunately, I don't know when we are going to get that vote yet. All right, bears are trying here on the euro pound. Second upper shadow is creating right now. And as you can see, pound is trying to recover. It's about the pound right now. That's most important, because sometimes we are trying to trade blindly, right? But look, we have this attempt to rally, so we are testing this supply from the smaller time frame on the cable, right? Let's make it the plan visible on 5 minutes only. I'm not saying we done here, right? With the move lower. All right, but we have this creation of the lower shadow. Now, one can argue that it's because of the weaker dollar, right? But it's not. We have a lower shadow on the cable. We have the upper shadow on the euro pound, and we have lower shadow on the pound Aussie. So it's about the pound right now. It might be just profit taking, right? So it's not yet confirmed that the bulls are trying to take over. No. But it's about the pound. It's the pound moving right now. Anyway, don't forget ZEF index, German ZEF index within the next 20 minutes. I'm waiting. I need some more confirmations, right, before jumping the long side. For now, looking for a short side, intraday short side around 25 might be the case. But you know, I'm going to watch the pound via euro, all right? And in case of the early close below 15 or 10, I may try to take the advantage of it from the long pound side. Probably I'm not gonna touch pound dollar right now. I'm not gonna touch cable right now. We'll see. Just a reminder, 2:15 p.m. CET, 15 minutes ahead of the retail sales announcement. You are more than welcome to join me. Today we are going to cover US events live here on Liteforex Global YouTube channel. For now, that's it from me. Don't be trapped. Have a great rest of the London session and see you around the New York Open.